this?
Well, they call it an artisanal blend of vice and virtue. We've come up with a few other words for it this morning, I think, Holly. There are a whole bunch of ways you could describe Bloomery Sweet Shine.
Yeah, she's in Charlestown, West Virginia. Hey, Holly, what you guys cooking up out there?
I'm a little afraid, to be honest with you, but I think there's a big emphasis on the vice side of things. But this is really a legit operation. As you have already seen, it is a very fun operation. So we're learning all about Bloomery Sweet Shine. Eric Bell is the CFO and Director of Operations. And when I grow up and I'm a CFO of a company, I want to be one like a company like this. You guys are too much fun. What are you?
We are a legitimate business. We start with fresh fruit, roots, and nuts, and make moonshine taste good the same way the old timers used to do.
And so you guys have literally brought the moonshine to life. So every flavor you make has a character.
Correct. All the bottles, we had a great artist in Syracuse who did our illustrations, and we bring those characters to life with the different employees, the owners, just to make it fun.
It is a whole lot of fun. And how many different flavors do you have?
We have 9 right now.
You have 9 flavors. But like you said, this is a legit operation, and so we want to take people into it. And this is the greenhouse. It really is farm fresh.
Absolutely. A lot of people say farm to table. We're farm to glass. We are the first commercial lemon grower in the Mid-Atlantic. We have 45 Santa Teresa lemon trees. These are about 3 years old.
And you know what's funny is that I don't think that people would think of lemons growing in Charlestown, West Virginia.
Absolutely. It's a difficult process, but we make it happen. Climate-controlled greenhouse. In the wintertime, the temperature can't get below about 55, 60 degrees between the lemons and the ginger. So it's a very tedious process.
And when did you guys start?
A little over 3 years ago.
And so your goal was to originally make a limoncello that is as good as something you would find in Italy, right?
Right. Well, we got started. Tom and Linda, the owners, Tom got a letter from the Vatican. His great-great-aunt was being canonized, the first saint of Australia.
This story just keeps getting better as we learn it.
They went to Italy and tried limoncello for the first time and fell in love with it. Came back.
How can you not?
Came back, tried the commercially available stuff, and it just didn't taste the same. And in doing some research, Linda found that it was the handmade process that's different here, and it's not done as much or the same way in the U.S., so she decided she'd make her own.
How many people does it take to run this?
Right now we have about 12 employees in various roles from bartending and in the tasting room to operations side, production, and then we have greenhouse manager, and then all the characters who also play dual roles.
Well, and speaking of characters, enough with being serious. We're back to character land here. And so you're Jeb, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jeb, I want to know how fresh is the ginger?
Well, all our ginger grows in these beds here. We are so fresh. We are fresher than your grandma's couch that's been wrapped in plastic since the day she bought it in 1912.
Did you write that joke yourself?
Maybe.
Okay, so it is really hard to be serious when a lemon is running around behind you, but I digress. What's the best way for people to come out and get the whole Bloomery Sweet Shine experience?
We're open Mondays and Thursdays from noon to 5, and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 to 8. We have live music in the evening on Fridays and Saturdays from 6 to 8. We've got about 35 local artists in rotation. Come out, go through the tasting in the tasting room. You'll try all the flavors and then a couple of different mixes that we do with the flavors. And then the outside is open. Bring a picnic, sit out and enjoy the music. Come and see the greenhouse. We have fresh raspberries on the hill. We're growing pumpkins right now. Anytime we're open, come on out.
And if you're lucky, you might even have a limoncello sighting when you're here. My5cc.com is our website. We have a link to theirs. We're going to continue to have some Bloomery Sweet Shine fun in our next hour. Back to you.
I'm pretty sure everybody's tried all the flavors already this morning, Holly.
I want what that lemon's having.
Fun here is when we
Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's good
Holly.
stuff. All right, thank you.